Good evening, everyone. My name is Kofi. I was born in a small village in West Africa, where the sun rises on a dry, cracked earth, a place as thirsty as the air we breathe. My mother used to say that my birth was a miracle, but sometimes I wonder if it was a curse. I never knew my father. He left before I was old enough to say his name. My mother was a strong woman with hands rough from years of hard work who did everything she could to support us. But life is cruel. When I was 6 years old, illness took her away. I remember standing next to her, watching her take her last breath, hopeless and scared. That was the day I learned that life doesn't have to wait for you to be ready. With no one to care for me, I was left on the streets. I walked from village to village, begging for food, sometimes stealing when my stomach growled too loudly. People looked at me with pity, others with less disgust. I slept under the open sky, the cold air, my only blanket, the stars, my only witnesses. I tried to go to school once. I sat at the back of the class, my clothes torn, my feet bare. The teacher asked me a question, but before I could answer, the other children laughed. They called me the street rat. I ran away that day and never returned. Education was a dream for a boy like me too far away to reach. I started working for a man in the city. He promised food and shelter in exchange for work, but the work of carrying heavy sacks from dawn to dusk, my hands bleeding, my back aching, the food was barely enough to keep me alive. When I was too tired to work, he beat me. I wanted to run, but where would I go? Some nights I sat alone, wondering what life would be like. I saw other boys my age with their parents, laughing. I asked myself, why was I born to suffer? But the wind never answered. I am Kofi. I am still here, still struggling. I don't know if tomorrow will be better, but I know this: I will not give up. Even on the darkest night, I will keep walking, hoping for light.
I walk alone on this empty road, barefoot dreams on a path unknown. The stars above, they hear my cries, but no one's there to dry my eyes. Mama's voice, just a fading song. Papa left and he's been gone too long. Echoes whisper through the night, but no arms to hold me tight. Oh, I'm lost in the wind, calling out, but no one's listening. Every step feels like goodbye, but I still keep reaching for the sky. Lost in the wind, all alone, trying to find where I belong. The hunger speaks, but there's no reply. I close my eyes just to get by. Faces pass, but none can see the child who's trapped inside of me. Mama's voice, just a fading song. Papa left and he's been gone too long. I hold my pain like a melody, hoping one day the world will see. Oh, I'm lost in the wind, calling out, but no one's listening. Every step feels like goodbye, but I still keep reaching feels like goodbye, but I still keep reaching for the sky. Lost in the wind all alone, but I won't stop till I find home. I walk alone, but I still believe that love will come and set me free. Lost in the wind, but not forever. I walk alone on this empty road, a foot dream on path unknown. The stars above, they hear my cries, but no one's there to dry my eyes. Mama's voice, just a fading song. Papa left and he's been gone too long. Every step feels like goodbye, but I still keep reaching for the sky. Lost in the wind all alone, trying to find where I belong. The hunger speaks, there's no reply. I close my eyes just to get by. Faces pass, but none can see the child who's trapped inside of me. Mama's voice, just a faded